it in nursery, man.
No. This is different. Sit down. Come on. Trust me. A, B, C, D. So, okay. A stands for association.
Association, okay. That would be, what does that look like?
Association means, there's a saying, you can tell a person by their friends, right?
Yeah.
Look at your friends. Now
Don't
look
really
at
have
you.
any anymore.
Huh?
Don't really have any anymore.
No, but from before.
Oh, they're all with us.
Exactly, so look at you now. Look at you, killed a guy. You see? Association. What we associate with, we become. So whatever we place ourselves in the middle of, then that thing, we absorb it and we become like that. So it's very important how we associate. What type of people we associate with.
I can't really say it's like when I was in school, my dad always told me like, look at your GCSEs, you got like U's and E's because you hang around with these like wannabe rude boys and these silly boys. And he goes, if you hang out with the A-star kids, you would have maybe got something in your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, simple stuff. B stands for books.
Books.
Srila Prabhupada's books. You've heard of Srila Prabhupada?
Like, I think I googled it once and it's something basically like, he's some sort of like Jesus guy, right? Some sort of like
Yeah,
God.
kind of like that.
He's like
Sort of.
God. He was like quite powerful, right?
Oh, he was the most powerful man of his time.
So is he actually God?
No. See, no one can become God.
Okay.
Because God means you're God for eternity.
Right.
So it's like you don't like start doing some process, some, yoga or something, and you become God.
Okay, yeah, true.
So he's not God. He's God's representative. He's via transparent medium for God's message, God's teachings.
So he's like God's middleman, like his messenger.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, see.
And his books,
Okay.
they're directly God speaking to you when you read them.
Serious. So
God is omniscient. He knows everything. So anything you need to know, it's in those books.
Yeah, but the thing was, like, believe it or not, I used to be pretty religious, I come from a pious family.
Really?
Yeah, I come from a pious family, but like when I was younger, I was like really religious, and I was like my 5-year-old birthday. My dad was real wrapped, we had all these people around. I still remember like yesterday. We were gonna cut this cake and stuff, and my dad was on the way home from work, so my mum was around me. I come home, we're gonna cut the cake for his birthday. So my dad's like, yeah, I'm on the way. He's doing long journeys.
Yeah.
And so my mum must have told him like, we forgot the candles. Get some candles. So my dad's like, yeah, I'll just get them on the way. He was on the way home, and he must have went to get the candles. That same night, there must be like 5 youths stabbed him. They robbed the shop, yeah. They robbed the shop. He was bleeding, everything, on my 5th birthday. Do you know what I mean? And then you want me to like, how does God, where was this Krishna? Where was this Krishna then? Explain that to me. Where was God then?
That's really horrible.
Yeah, he's going to be.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I wouldn't wish that.
It was a long time ago, I'm trying to think about it, but
Yeah, but it hurts, doesn't it?
of course it does.
Do you know anything about karma?
I remember that Justin Timberlake song, Goes Around, Comes Around, but apart from that, I don't really know.
Do you know anything about the song? Prabhupada's books explain that we are not these bodies. We're the soul inside the body, and the soul is eternal. So how does that work? How does it work? Well, the body is just like a vehicle. Right, you have a car, right? You step into the car, you drive it around, and then when you finish with it, you go into, you get out of the car, you go and do something else. So this body is like our vehicle.
Yeah, because like when I was making loads of money, I had like loads of rides. So I was in one car, and I was in another car. At the end of the day, I was still me.
That's reincarnation. The soul is getting in and out of different cars for different purposes. And when one car gets wrecked, then it leaves that car and it goes and buys a new one. So when your body gets old and diseased, you leave it and you go into a new body. That's reincarnation. But the Bhagavad Gita also explains that the soul is invincible. So actually your dad is still alive somewhere today. And no one can harm him because he's a soul. No one can harm any of us. It's
He was a
only
good guy, believe it or not.
So he's probably gone to a really nice place.
Yeah,
Shall I tell you what the C stands for? Chanting. Chanting God's names.
some sort of holy beat or something.
That's right, yeah. On each beat, I chant God's names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram.
Is
Purifies
all
the
that just for one?
Huh? Yeah, many times.
Well, man, I used to need some MC and did a bit of a DJ here and there, but I don't know about that. It's a bit tough.
This is the most important function of any religious process. Clears all the junk out. Clears all the unwanted stuff. Gets rid of all your fears and anxieties.
You know what you were just saying there?
Yeah.
I remember that because when I was with my girlfriend, like, back in the day, when I was on Bond Street once, it must have been like Christmas sales, you know, we were going to all these shops, Selfridges and all that. And all like these 10 guys, they look like you know?
You saw us dancing in the
Yeah,
street,
you
right?
guys, I mean,
What did you think?
Because you all look like brothers and sisters, like twins, you know, but like, jumping up and down, not a care in the world, you know. I was thinking, these guys are some, they're on some, you guys are like, just freely, you know, I was thinking.
It's the best club, you don't even have to pay to get in.
No entry, free entry, yeah? Wow.
Dancing in the street is free. It's free.
I'm not gonna lie to you, when I saw you guys, I was thinking, I could never do this, you know, this is embarrassing.
That's
But like,
exactly what I thought.
really, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Look at you. Look at me now.
Yeah, but you know what, when I
I'm
saw
not
you,
even almost wearing the same clothes.
oh,
You've
easy.
got the same haircut.
I'm a long way to go.
Should I tell you what the D stands for?
Yeah, go on.
Diet.
Diet.
Yeah.
Man, I can't, man. Look what they feed me. I need to put on weight. Look at me,
Yeah,
man.
you can put on weight if you become a Krishna. We've got the best diet in the whole world. Srila Prabhupada explains, well, I mean, this is another ancient thing. You are what you eat. You've heard that before?
Yeah, of course.
You are what you eat. Yeah. So whatever you eat, in that food is consciousness. When you eat that food, that's the consciousness that you develop. So if you go to a restaurant and downstairs in the kitchen, the chef's giving it like, you know, like smashing each other, having a little fun. Then you eat that food, and then you get all that inside you. But if you go to Govinda's at 10 Soho Street and take the prasadam there, which is offered with love and devotion to Lord Krishna, cooked by the cooks who are in like pure consciousness, Krishna consciousness, then you get that consciousness.
Now, but what about Nando's? It's all about Nando's.
Nando's schmando's.
Peri, man. Peri.
You don't want to know what the chefs do.
No, but the thing is, my plan is, yeah, I got this stamp card, right? When I get out, this is one I've been dreaming this for ages. When I get out, I'm like, what's this? When I get out, 10th one, yeah, I get the full chicken. That's going to be like Christmas.
Have you ever upset a waiter in a restaurant? Do you know what they do to your food when you're upset?
Yeah, I don't want to know.
You don't want to.
Oh, you're ruining my dream, man.
Do you know what the waiters and the waitresses are doing between their like serving you your food?
Probably going to the toilet and that kind of stuff.
That's kind of hard. But you see what I'm saying? Isn't it? Yeah. We don't go to these places. And you're from a religious background. You know about karma. Do you know what the karma is for the eating meat? Do you know who's that guy, Kentucky Fried Chicken guy? Do you know how many times?
I got him on Facebook. Yeah.
Do you know how many times he's going to have to take birth to the chicken? Serious, think about it. It's crazy, isn't it? And what about all the battery farm ones? I mean, it's one thing taking birth as an animal, but taking birth as an animal and then going through all of that. Have you ever seen one of the videos like what they do?
No more. Before, like, I saw this one. What's that guy? That Sainsbury's guy, Jamie Oliver. Man, that was nasty. That chicken and everything. Oh, that was disgusting, you know. I don't go to Canada's for like a week.
So you get the point, right? You know what you've got to do now.
ABCD.
Yeah. You want to give it a try? It's an experiment.
Yeah,
Live like me for a month. Not the full thing, but just do the ABCDs for a month. See how it goes. Is it a deal? We'll shake on it.
Okay, but no one knows about this.
Yeah, sure. It's my secret.
Cool. Maybe I can try that chanting thing.
Yeah.
Give that a go, you know.
Okay, repeat after me. You just have to focus on the sound. No other thoughts in the mind. Just focus on the sound. You ready? Go for it. Hare Krishna. Loud. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna. Good.
Did you say that?
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama.
Rama Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Fantastic. Well done. You're going to be a good Hare Krishna.
That's right, you know. Maybe I might just give it a go, you know. You carry on, I might just try a bit more, you know.
Okay.
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare